So you have you work primarily with young people. What would you say are their 2 or 3 biggest concerns that they come to you with? What do you find that young people are struggling with in terms of their money?
Okay, so that's a great question because that's something that we wanted to observe from our first few workshops. And the biggest thing was that the fact that we loved that it was so interactive that these kids were able to open up to us, really, like they felt very comfortable. So some of their concerns lied, with credit cards being the main one. I had one student in there that just was like, wait, so credit card, like we asked the question of like what which would you purchase this item with, your debit card or your credit card? And this girl was like, oh, your credit card, right? Because it's someone else's money. And we're like, no.
Not exactly.
No. You see, you still have to pay that money back. So it brought up the point that like there's a lot of misconceptions about credit cards and credit scores, and I think that was really the biggest concern and the biggest trend that we saw, that people being misinformed about credit cards, and misinformed not just in the sense that they don't know what to do with it, but they're also like so fearful of it or fearful of the habit that they might develop through it, that they don't even bother knowing about it, or let alone get it. So that was really the biggest thing. And then secondly, of course, working with college-bound kids, their biggest concern really was student loans and how to pay them back, or like how to even pay for college and cost of college. And that's something that we're really focusing on, because just the thought of the cost of college is keeping a lot of kids out of they're kind of taking themselves out of being in college. And granted, college is expensive, but it's with the right sort of financial planning, it's definitely attainable for everyone. So I would say 2 biggest things: credit cards, student loans, and I guess credit score, which is related to credit card.
Well, recently, the cover of Consumer Reports, the big story in the issue was about how crippling student loan debt can be,
right,
for young people across the country. So definitely a timely issue, I would say.